Hey guys, welcome back to Thornton 100 Motorcycles YouTube channel. Today I'm here with my brand new Tiger 900 Rally Pro. So I fell in love with one of these on a recent trip to Scotland, and when I got back I just absolutely had to have one. So we're going to build this one into the Thornton 100 parts getter, and since I own a custom shop and I can't leave anything alone, we're going to put the Thornton 100 touch on it. So we've got loads of parts here. We've got tyres, panniers, exhaust, all sorts of bits and bobs that are going to make this a really useful tool for my business, and also a bit of a fun tool for me to take on trips and go on weekends out, etc. So I've got a brand new technician, Tom, who's going to help me in the workshop now. As you can see in the background, we're absolutely rammed. The Thornton 100 is growing massively fast. So we're going to roll this into the workshop, pull it apart and see what we can come up with. Okay, so the bike's pretty stripped down now. We're just taking off the side panels there. We've disconnected everything from the subframe. So hopefully, in theory, we should just whip these 4 bolts out there, and the subframes can come off and they can go off to be painted. Right, so we're literally an hour later and the bike is completely torn apart. We've taken everything off, the subframe off, the tank off, top yokes, everything that was silver, the wheels have come out. So I'm going to jump on these wheels now, change the tyres over to the new ones, then we'll get the wheels back in. We can have a rolling bike, which is good because we can get it out of the way so we can get other bikes onto the ramp, because we're so busy at the moment, just trying to keep up. A bit of a nightmare, but we'll get through it. So if you come over here, we've got tools out everywhere. This is a bit of mayhem really. This is generally what it tends to look like. 2 guys on a bike ripping it apart super fast. So all these silver parts here are going to be painted black. We got all of the white parts as well, which will be sent off literally later on today, and they'll be painted within the next couple of days in our own paint shop as well. So once that's all done, we'll get it all back together, get the bike back together, and then see what it looks like. I think it's going to look really cool, proper rally style, all blacked out. We might make some custom decals and stuff like that, and then get on it and go for a rip. Okay guys, so it's a few days later now. As you can see, the bike is back on its wheels. While you guys weren't here, we chucked the back wheel in with the gold chain as well and put the TKC 70 Rocky tyre on as well, which I think looks really good, just so we could roll it around, get other bikes on the ramp, etc. So over here, we have all of the paint and the plating back. So I went with a satin black on the tank with gloss black detailing on some of the side trims as well. Also went with gloss black on the subframe. I think it's gonna look really cool. So all of the parts that were silver, we've had them Xylan coated. Now this is a really tough, very low friction surface coating, and basically what that means is that we're not going to get any chipping or stone chips or anything on it. When we're riding through big muddy puddles and stuff like that, we're not going to get big clumps of mud sticking to the bash plate and stuff like that. So we've got all of the pannier frames done as well, and as you can see up here, we have the rest of the parts as well, because we're running out of space. So we've got all of the luggage and all of the other bits of the seat and stuff like that. All of the bolts there are ready to go. So me and Tom are going to jump onto this bike now, start putting it back together. I'm so excited to see what it's gonna look like. It's gonna look so mean, all blacked out. So let's get to it. Oh yeah, you like that? You like that, Mr. Tiger? We're gonna see what it sounds like with no exhaust on, so on this, let's hear it, baby. Okay guys, so there you have it. The bike is all assembled. I'm absolutely in love with how this bike looks. It looks so stealthy. Satin black against the gloss, all the Xylan coating, the black boxes. I had to wait a little bit longer for these from the factory, but I think it was so worth the wait. So I've chopped the secondary cat out of the exhaust at the moment, so I'm gonna chuck the silencer back on, weld up a little link pipe, and then we can go for a burn, see what it rides like, maybe do a couple skids and wheelies, something like that. So can't wait to get out on it. Thanks for watching the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're watching and you're not subscribed, click the subscribe button below. Keep an eye on the website too, because we've got loads of new merch coming soon as well.